guys, we're going to show you how to fence properly so that Jason can get an A in this class. So first off, proper stance is going to start in an L shape. I'm going to keep my offhand up and my sword hand out. And I'm going to have about 2 or 3 inches of space between my feet. And I'm going to stand with 60% of my weight on the back foot and 40% of my weight on the front foot. So basic movement starts with advancing and retreating. And that is simply, when I take my stance, whichever direction I'm moving in, the foot that is closest to that direction moves first. So if I advance, I move my lead foot first, and if I retreat, I will move my back foot first. So more advanced movement, we'll get down to passing steps, which is exactly what it sounds like. Pass my back foot in front of my lead foot, and when I get here, I stay on guard, and then when I pass back, I'll do the same. Move my back foot first, and then my lead foot will come, my back foot will come back here, and I will remain on guard when I get here. So the lunge begins with extending the arm, and then from there you follow up with your foot. And the reasoning for this is because once you move the foot, you've actually committed to a movement. So therefore, I can get here and change my mind. However, if I get here, I cannot change my mind. So again, the lunge starts with moving the arm, and then the legs.
In fencing, the main way to avoid injury is to have the proper stance. The proper stance dictates that your foot be facing forward towards your opponent. Any other position of the foot could cause injury. A proper lunge dictates that your knee go directly over your foot. Otherwise, that could cause overextension, which could lead to injury or long-term damage. Make sure your back foot stays planted in one spot and doesn't slide across the floor like this.
So when you hold the rapier, you want to have your index finger over the guard in order to have more control over the sword in general.
So in fencing, there are 4 basic guards. Guard 1 is angled above your head to stop overhead cuts from reaching you. Now if you transition clockwise, you'll get to guard 2, which is to counter another opponent that's also in guard 2. And if you transition so that your blade is facing the floor, you'll reach guard 3, which is neutral guard, which allows you to reach any other guards easily. And guard 4 is the same as guard 2, except flipped over.
So the first basic attack is if he leaves his line open, I'll do a regular lunge. If he presents me with an attack, I'll gain control of the line and then lunge in, so I have control of the blade on my guard. Right? And now, finally, if he gives me blade engagement, I will disengage and attack at the same time.